my buttons ended up getting some kind of fluid inside it, and therefore it's making my buttons super sticky. And on top of that, my turntable might have gotten some as well, because it feels kind of like there's sand in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this puppy apart, and believe me guys, anybody can do this. It's super easy. I worked on a lot of different controllers before, and it's been super difficult to do. This is probably the easiest controller I have ever taken apart and have ever fixed. So as you can see, there's a lot of screws here. So this one has like a outlining, and these are the regular screws, but they're going to be the longer ones. But if you want to get clever or keep track, I put usually these kind of post-its on there just to keep track of the short ones. So usually when I remove all the screws I put in the bag, I label it. Didn't need much screws, but it does have short screws. So usually the ones that are on the back are going to be the small screws. You're going to also remove this one, and pretty much the one that has the arrow. And it's going to go the same for this side as well. Now carefully remove lid and flip over. Unlike other controllers, you are going to have to remove also the faders. But with the Opus Quad, you don't have to remove buttons or faders. You flip it over, and this is what you have. You guys are also able to fix your turntable. If you guys feel anything inside there as well, just remove these screws. You'll just be able to take off the plate and just clean inside it as well. So something got spilled in there, possibly a drink. Whatever it is going to get sticky. So you are to pretty much remove these screws right here, and you will remove it. Pretty easy. Everything's pretty much flipped around. Once you remove it, you flip it back. And most likely what's going to happen is you're just going to be sticky all around this area, this wide area. Clean it off. Little mild soap. After that, some alcohol. Dry it all up completely. Remove all that. And if you want to put like any kind of like electrical cleaner, just kind of lube it up a little bit. You're able to also do that. I'm probably going to do that. And then this is the other part that's going to be sticky. So this will be removed completely. And what's going to happen is it's going to be this area that's going to be sticky around here. And you're going to also have to clean these rings. Clean those as well as this area too. Once you do that, you put it all back together. And your buttons, you can test them out because you're going to have to clean these too a little bit with the Q-tip. You'll hear the sound. Makes like a little clicking sound. This wheel got fluid inside it, but I was actually able to clean it up pretty well. Super easy, guys. So now, of course, I'm gonna try to take this ring out. So I'm gonna put it right under here. Just do a little spin. Just start to clean it up a little bit. Again, that's already 2 wipes. Goes through it really nice. Cleaning is way better, you guys. And voila. Silky smooth. Now let's put it all together. You guys can actually hear this now. Right? And I'll do a spin the wheel test. So now everything's pretty much good to go. You're checking anything loose, no wires, loose wires. Plastics are all intact. These wires are good. All you gotta do is flip it over, put all your screws back, and you're done. Let's check it out. Now the buttons, this is supposed to sound like this. Now this button now works. And now this moves smooth as butter. Same way as this one. So now it doesn't have that rock feeling. It sounded like it had sand in it, but again, it's because it was sticky. So whatever beverage gets spilled, that's what ends up happening. All right, guys, so now that all that stuff's done, you give it a little cleanup. So it's just turned off. You can clean it a lot better without pressing all kinds of weird buttons, making it go crazy. Back on. So this is the end results of the Opus quad. Everything fixed, everything sounds the same. Buttery, buttery. Start, stop, goes on whenever it feels like. Smooth. Now you guys can go back to DJing. Very easy.
DJ Romeo.